Alright guys, what's up? Well, it's time for me to make my Your Questions Answered video, so I'm going to do this a little bit differently this time. At the start, I want you to make sure that you check out my website and my blog. The links will come up right here for the videos that they lead to, and then the information will be in the information below of those videos for either it be the website or the blog. So watch out for those links up there. Also, the information for the website and blog will be down below this video, also in the information. So the links will either be there, or if you want to check out the videos, go for that too. Whatever you want to do, either way, it'll lead you to my website or my blog. Um, Also, with the blog, I have about over 400 page views on that right now, and I'm pretty excited. I guess I know 400 isn't a lot, but it'll get there. So, and please, follow that. Um, Follow my blog if you have a Google account. You can follow my blog and you can keep up to date like that. Also, there's the +1 for you Googlers on my website as well. So click the +1 button to recommend that site to your friends so they go check it out and more people know of my existence, which would be awesome. So, enough of me jib-jabbering and telling you about what I would like to do. Now it's time for me to do what you want me to do and answer some questions. So, uh, ba, ba, ba. Let's go over here and I'm gonna just read them off as they go. So, the first question is asked by Mr. Riz Tiz. I just want to know if it is possible to return my jailbroken iPhone back to normal. I don't want it to be jailbroken anymore. If yes, then how do I do that? Help, please. Basically, all you're going to do is take an iPod cable and plug it into your computer, and you can do one of two things. You can either A, restore the iPhone to its original software and lose everything on it, or B, you can plain update it. Now, when you update it, the jailbroken stuff is going to be there, still in the background. Now, you can update it, and what you're going to do after the update is you're going to right-click on it and back it up. So you're going to see the little icon over on this side of your screen. It's going to be, it'll say whatever your name is, iPhone. Right-click on that and back up. Let it back up. Then right-click on it again and say restore from backup. What it's going to do is it's going to restore from backup and all the jailbroken files will be gone. That's if you want to get rid of it. Next question on the moderator is the clown. Yeah, the Clown Studios. No question. ... You're a fucking beast. Thanks, I guess. I don't look hairy or anything, but unfortunately, apparently, I am a beast known to people of YouTube. Because apparently I get paid millions of dollars to do this. That's a no. So, on to the next question, which was asked by DatDudeB44. I have a PSP Fat, the PSP 1000, with 5.50 Gen A full firmware. I want to update to the most up-to-date custom firmware, but having trouble. I tried the 6.39, followed the steps, but it says the firmware is not compatible. I just want to play the new games. Please help. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to update to 5.50 Gen D3, the fixed version. You can watch my video. You'll be able to find it on my channel if you go to the search box over there, like so. And what you're going to do is just search 5.50 Gen D3. It'll come up. Make sure it's the fixed video because I have multiple videos on Gen firmware. And all you're going to do is simply just click on that and download it and update, and then you should be able to run the 6.39 official firmware updater, update to 6.39 Pro B8, which is a signed custom firmware. Then install the CIPL flasher, which you'll also get in that video. You just have to kind of do your searching around for you. If you have any questions, just message me. You know that. And then after that, lock in the custom firmware with the CIPL, and you can choose to update to 6.39 ME-9 because I have a recent video on that. You can also find that on my blog. All right, going down to the next question, which was asked by There Be Kazim. I don't know how the fuck to say your name. There Be Kusem. I don't know. Apologies if I say that wrong. I need a website to download themes from for custom firmware 6.39 Pro 8, not 7. Well, the 6.39 themes are not going to matter. As long as you're on 6.39, any 6.39 themes are going to work. Now, am currently looking for a website because I want to make a video on the themes because I have the CXMB because I uploaded that video. And basically, I haven't found one yet that doesn't require all this stupid survey shit, blah, blah, blah. So basically, the only thing you really can do is convert your themes to the firmware that you're on now. And I will be making a video on that this coming week. Well, actually, this week, not this coming week, because that would be fucking forever from now. Okay, so next question, which is asked by King of Doggy 23. Or King of Doogie, 23. Laugh out loud. I bet your town is better than Bradford. Laugh my ass off. No, Torrington sucks. So, alright. Where the fuck do I go to the next page? Here we are. I never read these straight from the moderator before, so bear with me. Alright, so the next question. Which is asked by Yuji Samdizu. I think that's Japanese. But anyways, how do you update to the latest official firmware with a PSP 2000 with 5.50 Prometheus 4 without a Pandora battery but able to make one just being too lazy? Thanks. Well, this is what you're going to do. You're going to turn your PSP on and you're going to hit select and you're going to get to your VSH menu. Now, actually, I'll just do it here for you. You're going to turn your PSP on, like so. Hit select, go to the VSH menu, and go down to USB device and change it to flash 0. Once you do that, hit select, and then you're just going to enable USB mode. And then what you're going to see is you're going to see the 3 or 5 folders, depending on what operating system you're running on, whether it be Windows or Mac. You're going to see it come up, and you're going to want to open the VSH, I believe it is. And then there's the version text inside, or is it resource? I think it's resource. If it's not VSH and you don't see a resource folder, then I think the resource folder is on the root of that flash 0. But anyways, so you're going to open up a resource folder, and then you're going to see a version folder or version text. Open up that version text document and you're going to see 9.99 or 9.90 for the first set of numbers you see. Change that to 5.50. Save it and then update to 6.39 official firmware because it'll let you now. You can also check out my video. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's like 9.90, no need to update, something like that on my channel. Check that video out and you shall see it. Next question is XXJason420XX. Hey dude, could you do me a big favor? Could you upload a save game for Assassin's Creed Brotherlines? It's the only way I'll be able to play. Memory block 1 preferable, but anything would help. I would really appreciate it. PM me if possible. You want to save data? I got you save data. I just gotta get the save data off the memory stick. So message me if you watch this video, or I will message you, or vice versa, and we'll figure this out if you really want it that bad. I don't understand why you're not being able to play without a save game, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Caliman4013. Brother! Massive amounts of exclamation points. I got a PSP Go. Did you have a hack for those? Please help me. Yeah, there's a hack for those. It's actually the 6.3.5 firmware. You can use the 6.39 Pro, or you can use the 6.35 Pro. I'd say 6.35. They do have a 6.39 beta that you can use for PSP Go. I can make a video on that for you, so I probably will. So yeah, that's about it. But anyways, on to the next question, which is asked by Benny Dong 456. Hey, I don't know if my other question got through. I'm on a different computer, so just to make sure, do you know if there is a firmware out after Prometheus 4 yet to be updated? If you paid attention to my channel, I think you might know. But no hard feelings or anything, right? Yes. The latest firmware is 6.39 ME-9. That's the latest one that has come out. Benny Dog 456. Same question. It did go through. Alrighty, let me double check and see how far this video is going. 11 minutes. Okay, I've got a little bit of time. I'll answer a few more questions. Alright, onward. I'm going to do this page real fast. So, this one is asked by XArced3VIL. Hey bro, I was wondering if there is a way to downgrade from 6.39 Pro B8 to 5.00 M33-6. As you can see, the game Metal Gear Solid PW, Peace Walker, duh, has a change of gameplay. Moving the camera is fucked up. So if you can, please make a vid for us all. Thanks, man. Alright. Yes, there is a way, and I already have a video up. It's actually the Hellcats Recovery Flasher. See, the Hellcats Recovery Flasher cannot recover firmware from 5.00 or higher, unless you have the 5.50 flash plugin that you install in your, version text. But other than that, you will be able to downgrade to 5.00 M33-6, just to let you know. And if you don't feel safe with doing that, you can use the 5.50 Gen D3 fixed version X-Gen installer, which I have a video on that with a download link for you. You can use that, and you can install 5.50 Gen D3 and then use Hellcats to downgrade, just to be on the safe side. Okay, next question is 3nameless46. Hey, DeathRain333. I'm wanting to jailbreak my iPod Touch 4G version 4.3.3 with green poison. Which jailbreaking firmware would you recommend? I'm kind of new to Apple. This is all you're going to do. Just go to www.jailbreakme.com on 4.3.3 on your device and just hit the free button next to Cydia and install it. And there you go. It's jailbroken. And another question is by the Rogues Shadow 217. Where do you get custom themes for custom firmware 6.39 Pro B8? Thanks. I have no fucking clue. I haven't found it out yet. And for the maybe last question, let me check my time here. No, I could squeeze in a few more. Can you give me Yampire 16? They're from London. Can you give me a link to download ISO games for the PSP? Thank you. Surf my channel and see what you find. Pretty much, that's all you gotta do. Just go on my channel and search CSO. You'll be happy. Don't use ISOs, they're really slow. Okay. 1307 Danny AIX. Hey, so I used your video to downgrade my friend's PSP to 1.5 official firmware. Worked great, but I did it so I can upgrade to more recent custom firmware. As a suggestion from another friend, except now I am stuck and I need to be at 6.39 official firmware, but nothing works. Help. Well, two things you can do. Connect your PSP to the internet, right? And download the update. Or you can just go on my channel, look for custom firmware videos, and download the official firmware sections, which would be the 5.00 PBP or the 5.50 PBP or the 4.01 PBP, whatever it may be. But just download those, rename them as eBoot PBP in all capital letters, and all you're going to do is just run that in an update folder on your PSP. It'll update the official firmwares up. Get up to once you get to like 5.00, update the 6.39 official firmware, and then